So, the second question is, what inspired you to create a business at such a young age?
So I grew up around a lot of inspiring, outstanding women. I feel like I was fortunate enough to have a woman as a principal. I had amazing women teachers. I have a grandma, a great grandmother, and mom who were amazing, strong, powerful, like trailblazer women. And so, with those examples in front of me already, I already knew since a really young age that I will be on a great path. I worked on a food truck at the age of 9 years old. My uncle owns a food truck in Madison, Wisconsin. And so, I felt like I was the little boss, the little CEO. I remember dropping fries, making food, serving at Badger games. And so, cooking and the culinary industry for me has always been deep rooted in my family. It's how we share our love. It is how we pour ourselves into a dish and how we really build connection within people. And so it's nothing new. It's something that my great grandmother passed down to me. And it's something that like I've always said that I was going to uphold. And so when I was about 14 years old, I sat in a room with a group of friends and I was like, I'm going to own a catering business. I'm going to own a food truck. My business is going to thrive. I'm going to be a millionaire. I said all my dreams and aspirations, right? Mind you, this is at 14. Not a seed was planted. But at that time, me speaking and just saying that, that was the first seed right there. And then I remember just watering my seed. I remember like with Black student leaders for fundraising, I'm like, okay, we need funds to get 100 gift cards to get 100 students clothes and backpacks for back to school. Why don't we do a food fundraiser? I started cooking. I started doing meal sales, burrito tacos, spaghettis, jerk chicken, a variety of different things. The community got a hold of my delicious Southern and Caribbean style food, and they went crazy. They're like, okay, this is just food from fundraiser. Girl, you need a cater. Mind you, before then, I've always catered for my family's birthday parties, event. It's something that I've always done. Like everyone does it, so I just jumped in. And so the kitchen has always been a safe place for me. And so when the time came, I'm like, okay, I'm already lost. I'm 15 years old. I'm bored after COVID. I don't know who Mia is. I want to discover who she is. And so I took a deep dive into myself, into the kitchen. I started trying out different recipes, playing around. And then I found out that the kitchen is my safe space. It's the space that I go to feel loved and connected to other people. I felt like I was a socially awkward type kid because I always wanted to connect, but I didn't know how. Food is my love language. It's how I connect with the world. And so at 15, I went on Pic Collage. I created a logo. I created an Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing, but Mia's Kitchen. Growing up, my grandma had a Kim's Kitchen catering, so I kind of took a spin on that. We got 3-letter like names, so I was just like, why not? I put it out there, and you guys, the first meal seller that I got over 40 pre-orders, and I was so like, you don't even understand. I'm a crier. I'm a very emotional gangster. I'm admit you don't know me if you've never seen me cry. And so I cried right away. I was just so like, I just felt so much joy because I'm like, okay, this is just something small. I remember at 14 saying what I wanted to do, but this is the first step. And honestly, I think with the support of my community and an amazing people and role models in my presence, like I just knew that this was going to be something big. I knew that that little seed that I planted through that 40 meal cell was just the beginning of Mia's Kitchen and my journey.
Yes, absolutely. Listen, because I know that, I can we get another round of applause, y'all?